Hello, hello. Right. Let's quickly set up the chat monitoring device, or just to say my phone. And good, we can now monitor the chat. Alright, I'm going to give a few minutes for more people to show up, maybe. Take a little while to let my voice settle in after breakfast. Every time after I eat, I feel a bit phlegmy, and that's not exactly the best for recording. Ooh. Other than that, how are folk doing today? I see there's one in chat so far. A silent protagonist. Okay. Well, in the meantime, guess what I can do? Oh, hey. Opinions on the update. Well, I figured it'd be you, Jel. But yeah, opinions on the update so far is that I'm really glad I did the go all the way through the game until monsters stopped spawning before the update dropped. I'm glad I was able to tick that box. Sort of like a sort of swag achievement in a way. Anyway, how are you doing this, well, for me it's morning. I presume for you it's night. Anyway, I think without further ado, we'll just jump into things. Oh yes, first things first, logbook. Our goal for today, yeah, figured it'd be evening. Right, our goal for today is to switch over to the correct account. There we go. Not the one that has almost everything unlocked already. Okay. Newtist is definitely on the table. Glorious Battle, charging the teleporter with 10% health. Crabs over the edge. Repairing drones, I should be keeping that in mind. Okay, so primary achievement is keep purchasing drones, actually. Then go for a bit of Glorious Battle. And Newt altars wherever we can find them. Aside from that, environment logs, we're not too worried about, nor are we too worried about picking up items. There's less monster spawns. Like, still towards the end of the game, or just throughout the run? I've yet to actually play the game after the update dropped. And today I think we'll be going with Artificer. Hello there, new face. How are you doing? Okay. Ah, yes, settings. Turning down my video maximally so that, okay, FPS limit is there. Good, that's fine. And I want to keep the graphics low so that streaming quality doesn't suffer too much. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Okay. Get back here. Okay, and that should give us enough for a chest. I intended to move on, but, well, I saw the money spawning, so figured I'd stick around. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't know if there's less monster spawns. Yeah, I guess we'll be finding out. Just a feeling there are no more waves of monsters, more constant numbers. Ah, okay, in that sense. Well, so far it seems that they have been spawning in a wave-like fashion, but maybe that's just the beginning of the game. It might change towards the end. Wait. Stop dodging. Thank you. Now, are we in a position to feel as though we want to challenge the teleporter event? I'm thinking one more chest. Hey. Get back. Okay. Get rid of you. Okay. Right. There you are. Good. And an elite enemy. Very good. This ought to give us a bit of dosh and another one. We're gonna just commit some war crimes on these folk. Wait. Man, my aim is bad. Jesus. Okay. Fine, we'll pop a bit of you. We'll grab a drone, and then we'll grab an item and set about the porter. Okay, Extendo. Extendo we can work with. Nah, just a bit too far. Oh well. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing that you never feel overrun. Who knows? I suppose it's a question of degrees, really. Hey, come on. Predatory Instinct is not an item that takes us over the edge here. Okay. Good. Grab another drone. Pop this. Okay. Seems our build is going to be largely focused on survivability. Not that that's our choice or anything, but oh well. That said, I'm happy with getting a second goat hoof. Every little bit helps. Now, a bit of klabong. Yeah, that would work. Let's get ourselves some wax quail up in this business. Why? They're not allowed to dodge. Okay, teddy bears. Loads of teddy bears and a big chest. Well, we're going for the teddy bear. That much is certain. Pacing is not the worst so far. I'm just wondering what kind of build will really pull through for us. What is the item we are most looking forward to? Because we can't rely on drones forever. Kiara's band, okay. More elemental damage. That's a start. Okay. Alright. Excuse me? Bloody pillar ate the shot. And with that, we'll have enough for the big chest here. Rose Buckler. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Well, I guess I'll just kill themselves. Grab the drone, and then we can move on. Yeah, we sort of butcher our pace right now. But that's fine. I mean, you can't popcorn accumulate everything, can you? How am I dodging you? How? What the hell? Okay. This fight was a bit goofier than I expected it to be. I really wasn't expecting to be able to dodge him there. Okay, Infusion. Infusion is pretty solid. And now we're just being cheeky. I mean, what is it, 3 healing drones we have? Yeah. Oh. Okay. We're cheeky, but we're not insane. And what are you? Bustling Fungus. Yeah, we're playing Engineer, right? Okay. This trip to the low ground may have been a mistake, because now we're just wasting time. But that either way would have been time wasted on us gathering more items, so... I guess all's well that ends well. Alright. Sticky Bomb can work. Sticky Bomb can work. Final item sweep. I wonder if turrets count towards the total, so let's find out. If I could remember correctly, they should. Ah well, regardless. Aha. Okay. Now. Wait. Thank you. Okay. That was a bit unfortunate. Get back here, I'm trying to kill you. Thank you. You too. Just a bit of farming. Although, again, it's stage 3 and I'm once again getting caught in my stupid bad habit of I want to farm every monster that I see. So, let's stop. Yeah, they do count. Good. Oh good, more teddies. I don't know, but I think I might be getting a sense of what you were talking about earlier, Jel. Chiefly that the monster spawning is more continuous rather than waveform. So, I don't know, like... If indeed that is the case, one would... Oh, that was a freezing enemy. Okay. One would expect that because the monster spawning is continuous as opposed to wave-like. Just a second. And fine, I'll move closer. I just wanted to know what printer it was from a distance. It's Teddy's. Yeah, okay. We're sacrificing everything for bears. Don't worry, I'm a professional. But anyways, you would more likely get the sense that because the monster spawning is continuous, you would be getting overrun more easily. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out a bit more later. And here's an interesting fact I never knew. Imps apparently have a fire damage effect. So, go figure. And now that we're slow as hell again, oh cool, we get to regain our extendo. That's nice. Saw War Banner Printer. It's a very powerful item. I think we'll trade everything we have for that. We actually won't. I mean, I may be crazy. I am crazy. Not that crazy. Torn on what? The War Banner? Well, for our character, it's more or less hot garbage. I sort of regret getting rid of 2 goat hooves. The dog, stop bothering me. I'll let you out in just a moment. Go away, dog. Stop pawing my foot. Stab it. Oh look, a goat hoof. Right, before we deal with that chest down there, check up top. Deal with moose cheeks over here, and ooh, I don't know. That's a goat hoof. Okay, ATG, ATG. Right. I mean, look, I know the goat hoof is there. I want it. I wanted a lot. Also, you lot, get dead. Bloody syringe. Oh well, decreases casting time. Man, I'm being really sloppy with my timing. It is a bit dumb. Okay, you'll die. You'll also die. You'll give me a lunar coin too. See, it was a good idea to come up here. Up there is a new shrine that would be pretty good to have. But I don't have the mobility to get up there. Thanks, Daddies. Very good of you. And now I'm gonna quickly pause and let the dog out. Because she's standing at the door and whining. Poor, poor animal. Okay. You get your I-beam out of here. Stupendous. It's a worm. Alright. Yeah, no, you're getting dealt with because I don't want to see you around. Okay, good, good, good. Will-o'-the-wisp coming in handy. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get a move. Quickly deal with you. Deal with the worm. Deal with the folk in the back too, because you know, these nerds are starting to get on my nerves. So far, we're not doing horribly. The healing drones are a big, big help. Okay. I'm getting sick of these imps. Okay. Good. Ooh. Okay, we got him. Got him. And we're gone. Okay, good. As tempting as it would have been to get a bunch more teddy bears. But I'm not in the mood. Okay, very nice. Now. We have a conundrum before us, and that conundrum is, do we want to go for red chest? And I think not. I think our primary motivation, right now, is to get better white items. Get better white items, and, not be so goddamn cocky because we have teddy bears, okay? Get your head in the game, Smash. They're not in God mode yet. Although the teddy bears are being uncharacteristically generous with their, safety. Like, uncharacteristically generous, I tell you. And the healing drones are pretty big help. God damn it, I missed that. You hear the squeaking? What the hell? Come on. We're only at 15 pairs. Usually you need like 21 or 26 before this much squeaking happens. Okay, cool. Got the big ugly boy. We're gonna grab another drone, because that's the achievement we're heading for. And yeah, survivability seems to be the name of the game today. And if not today, certainly this round. Okay. Enough of this goofy bullshit. We're grabbing drones. We're grabbing a gnarled wood sprite. I mean, it's a use item. Whatever. And once again, survivability. Oh, screw it. Let's just go for broke with drones. Old War Stealth Kit? Yeah, we'll take a hot pass on that. 483 for a random green. Yeah, I think we can farm that out. Drones are healing each other now. And bingo. And as much as we didn't want Old War Stealth Kit, the game had other plans for us. Okay, look. It's a Shrine of the Mountain. We're doing it. What? Okay, so the game glitched out and gave us two, whatchamacallits? Rose bucklers as soon as the boss wave spawned. I mean, I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, but I don't think I was supposed to have that. And if I get a fourth, or, you know, a third and fourth one of these, I think that'll be a bit wrong and unfair. Also, drones no longer the kind of MVPs I want them to be. Chiefly because they're dead. And dying. Dead and dying. Okay, look. Elder Lemurians, you need to get out of my face for a bit. Because none of what's happening right now is very kosher, I'd like to point out. And these guys are being surprisingly difficult to deal with. You know, okay, we'll give it a break. Use some gnarly wood. And then be a bit more proactive about our dodging, he says as he takes a face full of Wisp Blast. Oh my god. Come on. And you too. I think you're a problem that needs to be dealt with. Okay, cool. They sort of got dealt with. I can appreciate that. Okay, come on. Get on my face. I know the teleporter's already over, but... Jeez. Just really wanted him to die. And so yeah, that was a totally glitched situation, and I had a feeling there was a flaming trap somewhere. I had a feeling. Call it a premonition. Okay. So things have calmed down now. Things have calmed down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some more drones, open up a chest maybe, and then head on to the next stage. Go ahead, check the upper works, naturally. You know what? Fine. We'll see if we can rack up enough money for the gold chest. I have my doubts, but, you know. We'll do our best. Okay, cool. And yeah, I still hear you, Crab, and I don't want to hear you no more. Perfect. You know, it's not the best. You know what, Florks? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Slagging me off about not getting a red chest, and look at this. I got the red chest. What do you know? Yes, come closer, Greater West. You must stop dodging, too. Okay. How does it feel like to be frozen now, you son of a bitch? These guys. He continues slagging me off. This guy, the beak on this boy. Oh man. Well then again, what do you expect when you have a drizzlet for a friend? Yeah, more bears. I'll get right on it. Now, the other thing we want to get involved in here is crabs. Pushing crabs off the edge. More healing throw. And I think I see some crabs. Let's herd these boys. Come on. We're taking you to pasture. Move it. Did I stutter? Okay, fine. One at a time. Oh, so our friendship has run its course? Is that how it is? Mister, I can't even push crabs off a ledge. Blorks, by the way, is another member of the Lads of Fire channel, for those who are wondering. Yeah, I know, it's hard to tell at times, given that the last time he posted anything was a literal year ago. But you know, we have faith. Get over here. Good job. Come on, let's perform some war crimes together. Okay, damn. Good. Good war crime. I've spotted another crab. This one seems to be quite intent on moving into a wall. Well, I'll leave him be for the time being, as I still do want to grab a couple of items. Like more infusion, like we can't get enough health. Clearly. I should have taken the gasoline in retrospect, and okay, what's up with our frames? Do we need to run a speed test? We'll run a speed test quickly. Okay, what's our upload rate at? Come on. Yeah, we're hovering at 3 megabits. That should be fine. Anyway. Has to be the cube. No. Okay, crap. I'm gonna put you off a ledge. Let's go. Very good. I mean, I could spend the next half hour here just waiting for crabs to spawn and then herding them where I need them to go. But I think I'll be less of an idiot and just pop the grid. That's how you take care of fetal queens. if you know what I mean. Easy. And we pick up some... Oh, wow. Well, that was a chain reaction. You know, I am going to have fun with you. Yeah, I'll even walk through your fire. Like, how's that for revenge, you bloody blazing crap? And look, there's another one. Oh my god, there's so many. Well, I mean... Get off the ledge. Come on. You can do it. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, crabs, we'll deal with you in just a hot minute. I just want to get rid of this guy so that he's not laser beaming me. Come on, get done. Go. And look at this bounty of crabs. It's like a Discovery Channel up here. Most dangerous catch. Feeling motivated now. Okay, fine. Come on. This is the stupidest achievement. I wonder how many more crabs I'm gonna need to drop off the ledge after this. Like hell, even before I played this game for the first time, the first thought that had crossed my mind was, is there going to be an achievement that involves me having to push, like, weird sea creatures off a ledge? And it turns out that yes. Yes, there is. Okay, my perspective is a bit screwy right now. Can we... Okay, looks like it solved itself. Yeah, we're just indulging our violent tendencies right now. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it because it's covered in fire. Come on. Get that. Oh my god. I'm so bad with that utility skill of the glacier wall. Please, thank you. Okay, now that we've wasted a bit of time on our violence, let's get back to the real meat of this run. But just to say, you know, screwing around and seeing how far we can get. Although an executive decision will have to be made at some point. Would I rather have 5 lunar coins? Yeah, okay. Cucktron being a Cucktron. Don't appreciate it a whole lot, but yeah, I can understand. You don't like me. Well, guess what? I don't like you either. Dio. Dio. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're good for funds. Just plenty of chests for us to open. Or... okay, I'm actually high. Like, don't pay attention to anything I say, because you might catch whatever brain parasite I have. Oh, so that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I see the writing on the wall. I don't like the writing on the wall, but I see it. And I mean, it makes me glad that you are literate. Because, you know, seeing writing on the wall implies that there is some degree of literacy at play. After that, it's just a curious matter of finding out, who in fact is the literate one. The man in the back said, "Everyone, read a book." And it turned into the library race. I don't know. It didn't make a whole lot of sense even when I was saying it, okay? And my stupidity is being punished. Oh, don't worry, you didn't miss a whole lot. Me just making stupid jokes and, nearly dying. In other words, business as usual. But we've managed to save ourselves, so, yes, it's, acceptable. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm glad to be fighting greater wisps, I guess. Although this time the glitch didn't happen, so you know. At once I'm content and disappointed. Oh my god. Truly, the cube. The cube is the best bloody use item for this character. And I need to be a bit less proactive. Okay. I'm gonna need to screw off and find better things to do with myself, like Cautious Slug. Because being this cheeky, it's bad for us. So that'll help. And I'm a bit of an idiot for not leaving these things around until after I pop the teleporter so I can use the fireworks in combat. Ooh, man, I love those damage numbers. Speaking of which, there's a thing I'll have to turn off sooner or later. I wonder if I should do it sooner rather than later. What's your opinion on it, guys? Turn off the damage numbers now, or keep them on for now? Also, look at this stupid bloody herd of wisps. It's an eyesore, a menace, and a pestilence. And you, Beetle Queen. Ugh. Okay, we're running into some encoding difficulties again. That's just standard internet problems. Unfortunately, I've yet to get the Ethernet connection I desire. A lovely affair of having to wait for the bank to actually release funds from a check that I cashed for the bank. Of course, it's amusing how the bank itself, like, gets the money immediately and then says, oh yeah, please wait for, like, 5 business days while we sort your shit out, because we're, we're struggling to find the money to actually pay you that, that actually exists, supposedly, that stuff we're supposed to be holding on to. Yeah, we don't actually have all that much of it, but we say we have more than we do. Bloody pyramid schemes. I swear, it's almost like dealing with multi-level marketing. Credit where it's due. I'm going to say that at times it's a tempting proposition, but you know what? I value my digestive system. After all, you remember the history of the blood maggots. So, I don't think I want to be dealing with something that'll upset my stomach so much. Okay, I got hit by a giant. I feel that that's a misfortune. I don't know about that. I don't know if slightly is the adjective you want to be using. I mean, I've been to McDonald's recently, and I can't exactly speak for their burgers or anything, but their breakfast menu is pretty decent. So at least there's that. Lorksy, you've put way too much thought into this. Are you hungry? Make yourself some breakfast. Oh look, more bears. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just spawn things. Oh man, look at them damage numbers. Oh yeah. Bear count's at 15. If you know what I mean. Oh. Well, I'm glad I have Dio, because I'm being an idiot. Anyway, oh look, it's my corpse. Ugh. I have a temptation to make a meme out of that, but we'll save that for later. Okay, we're at 16 now, bear count-wise. Also, as to the where from... Oh, Belgium. You're from Belgium? I thought you were in the Philippines. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Not enough bears. Yeah, I agree, but... yeah. Also, shout out first crit glasses of the game. It's been a while. Alright, okay. Yeah, sure, we'll pop you again. Now, where's the teleporter? Because I sort of lost track of it at some point. Yeah, more hoof. Hoof is the stuff. Going at me. Nothing even remotely interesting was just said. Ugh, fungus. You shouldn't have. Like, really. You should not have had. Ah, there's the teleporter. Okay. And beside it, a printer for back magazines. Tempting. But I don't want to be giving up any pairs. And honestly, 2 back mags, it's alright. Okay, yo, someone needs to have a talk with you, young man. You're bullying people, and that's not okay. You do remember, by the way, Florx, that doubling pairs at this point was nothing, or next to nothing, because like at about 21 or 24 pairs is when it sort of caps out on damage defense potential. So really, the main thing I want right now is to maintain as much of a casual relationship with the ground as possible. So mobility is what we're looking for. And you know what? I think this run is doing poorly enough that I'm just going to go for the obliteration. Like, we don't have out-of-this-world survivability yet. Our mobility is likewise not the best. And we're getting to the point in the game where magma worms are a very distinct possibility. Okay, I caused a bunch of screen lag. I'm not even going to look at that. Oh, Christ. That sounded disgusting. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that's my fault. Whatever happened is happening on screen. Yeah. You can blame me for that one. Okay. We're gonna slow down a bit. The encoder is having some troubles. I want to see exactly what the problem is. Okay. It wants to be encoding at 2500. Let's see what the speed test is telling us. Oh yeah, no, internet speed test. Your download rate's 20 megabits per second. You should be totally fine, my dude. Upload rate, meanwhile. Yeah, still hovering at around 3, which, is not the number we're paying for. Ah. The vagaries of Wi-Fi. Oh, I died. Unfortunate. Yeah, spawning those greater wisps, I think, was the big mistake there. But yeah. That said, this does give us an opportunity to check what it is that we have yet to do achievement-wise. Well, this. Well, we got a fair chunk of the way through hermit crabs. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we need to bounce like 7 or 8 more of them. And drones and turrets, yeah, we're sitting at about another 15 or 14 more. Nothing for it. I'm actually going to play a class that should be less micromanagement intensive, maybe. Because, I don't know, my joints are really stiff today. Ah, but oh well. Screw it. We Keep running with Artificer. Last time was Engineer, today's Artificer. Now, teleporter's over there. And I know I should be heading over there. But... I want to see what items are over here. Oh, there was one more of you. Come back here, I'm trying to flamethrower you. Thanks. Well, this is disappointing, and a waste of time. Unfortunate. But whatever. I might as well farm for the 50 chest. You know, if monsters would just go out of the way and spawn, maybe. That'd be nice. Thank you. Thank you. Well then, I was just about to start mentioning how I think the big problem of the previous run was like the lack of healing, and then like lo and behold, it just decides, oh, healing? You were thinking about healing, right? Well, here's some healing, my friend. Really? We're friends game? Ha! No. I guess in a roundabout sort of way, it was worth it to go over there. Like, okay, it had to happen. Don't look at me like that. I know I may be crazy. But I'm no fool. I may be regretting my decisions now. But you don't know that. You do not have access to that sort of privileged information. Also, screw pacing, I guess. We're just going for memes right now, evidently. We got access to a bloody moose rack, and we're like, yeah, no, we can handle everything, guys. We're like a demigod or something. All I can say is, you know, you're welcome or something. What can I say except I'm stupid? Also, I never expected Dwayne the motherfucking Rock Johnson to have a good singing voice, but, well, you know, color me surprised. Get behind a rock, get behind a rock, get behind a rock. And, of one of our favorite items for this character. I'm not even picking it up, you know? I have this theory, you see, that if you pick up an item, it's more likely to start spawning in chests for you. So we don't even want that item, okay? That's not the sort of family relation we want to have with items. We're keeping it professional, guys. This isn't Casual Friday the video game. And I'ma blow my nose. Give me a minute. Okay. And I swear, I feel myself slipping ever further into a Bostonian accent, the more I talk. Also, speaking of which, sound levels, how are we doing? Too loud, too quiet? What's the sitch? Is music too much louder than my speaking, or vice versa? Also, enemies, please. Thank you. This man wants to clip on, clearly. And I hear a giant skipping rope somewhere. Sounds like he's having fun. And I'd hate to ruin his fun, but actually I'd love to ruin his fun. Get out of here. You're not allowed. How does it feel like to be on fire now? Sounds good, he says. Well, that's good. The game loves us. I mean, anytime you get the antlers, it's a one run. Ain't that right, Blortsy boy? All a man needs in his life is a bit of antler. For some reason, that ended up sounding more sexual than I really intended it to, but, you know, whatever, we'll roll it. Please tell me you're in the circle. Damn it, just outside. Ah, well. I was also briefly worried that we might have been not on Monsoon difficulty, and I would have, like, you know, felt a bit sad. But it appears we are, so, you know. Quick glance at the top right seems to prove that we're doing okay on that front. Okay. Ooh, ukulele. Now we can have some electric music. Speaking of electric music, by the way, Lorks, if you're still listening in. Pigeon Park, as of like last year, July, had their officially disbanded, which is sad because they were local boys. Heck, back with my band, I used to practice in the same space that they used to rent out. So it's a bit sad to see that bit of to see those boys go. Fox Seeds didn't do well for them, it seems. I'm sad now, remembering that. I actually went and bought myself one of their albums. They were a fairly good group. I mean, yeah, sure, they weren't, like, hitting it out of the park spectacular, but they had good energy. Like, real good energy. And we're running low on fluids over here. So, after this stage, I'm going to... Blue orb appears. Huh, okay. Yeah. But, after this stage, I'm gonna grab myself something to drink. That's the plan, anyway. Also, we're gonna wait around until things spawn so I can farm them. Good. I mean, that gets us closer. Come on. Die, please. I need you to provide me with your monies. Okay? Okay, good. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. Go poof. Okay, fine. Because movement right now is a bit painful for me. One more. Good. Beauty. Okay. Ah, thank you. You showed up just in the nick of time. A bear. Very good. We like bears. Bears are our friends. Except the ones who are so dummy thick that flap their ass cheeks alerts the bees. Those bears are not friendly. Also, hold on a hot minute. Am I actually talking or not? Yeah, okay. The microphone does work. I was briefly worried that we had that glitch again. I think, quite honestly, we're ready to hit the teleporter. We're gonna go off a bit of a ways, pop a bit of this. Bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna pop a bit of a this. Yeah, like, I think I see what you mean, Jill. Although in the previous run, it didn't seem all that apparent to me. I don't know. Because, I mean, I've been in that situation before. Like the one where, oh yeah, the ice wall doesn't work on this point. But yeah, I've been in this situation before where I'm like, you know, I wonder why there aren't any monsters spawning right about now. And then and things turned out more or less in that fashion, where it's like, okay, you're just waiting for the monsters to spawn, and they're not spawning. What's up? Instead, they're just dodging. They're dodging everything you send at them. Another petty, very good. I don't know if it's a consistent thing yet, is all I'm trying to say. Data set too small. Okay, fantastic. We'll do a final sweep for items, just along this ridge here, and glad I did. Oh, I am very glad I did. Get a load of the kabong. Yeah. Ah, fantastic. Right, and so we'll check in with the Newt. See what he has to offer to us. Maybe we'll even grab something. Glass is certainly tempting. Ah, it's gotta be meteorite, though. Like, you gotta be thinking. And so we pay our respects to the Newt in the only way we know how, with fire. At some point he'll get annoyed with us, no doubt. There we go. And we'll just stick around here, and I'm gonna grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. In business. My joints are still feeling stiff. One of the big problems of actually getting more than 5 hours of sleep per night. I wake up and I feel awful. Don't get it. Also, maybe it's because of the rapid, weird shift in temperature. Like, yesterday it was raining pretty hard, and then, today, it's, completely plain, almost. I mean, I'm looking outside and I'm seeing sun. Yeah, I know, what the hell are you complaining about, dude? It's sunny outside, isn't that a good thing? And it's yeah. But you see, I have the joints of an old man. Arthritis is a hell of a drug. Captain. You know, let's pop this meteorite. It's been a while. No, best used item in the game, meteorite. Let's go. Completely useless against the imp. I hate it. Not the use item, the imp. Oh, it's beautiful. The syringe less so. And about that feeling you get, Joe, is it a sort of feeling that you get when you look to the west, and your spirit is crying for leaving? And in the dark you have seen rings of smoke through the trees. And I'm struggling to remember the rest of the lyrics of Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, imps, get out of here. Oh. He's attacking me. The brazen individual. Is it just me, or is Artificer's bloody freeze wall glitched out? Because, I swear, there's times when I thought, yeah, no, this guy's supposed to be totally frozen right now, and then he's not. They don't stay frozen long enough, or they interact with the wall and don't end up freezing. And then look at this guy, he's going freaky disco on us. Okay. Clearly, it is time for me to move on to brighter pastures. Because some klabongs have it in for us. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting tired of you. In the sense that you're annoying me. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. Right. How much does the gold chest cost? So I think we're pretty near to the money. you guys doing over here? You having like a hangout with just the boys or something? Is that what's going on here? Did I interrupt anything spicy? More rejuvenation rack. Yes, please. Oh boy. I love it. Monsters hate him because of this one easy trick. You know, I'm gonna do a scan around for a second golden vest. So I feel we can do good things here. Among them popping the meteor. Yeah, see, it just walked through the ice wall without freezing. Like, what is this? Like, I thought we had an agreement. Like, I fire abilities at you, you get damaged, and then you die. That's the way, like, this relationship is supposed to work, and, yeah, fuel cell's good. Yeah, okay, see, this time he gets stuck. Is it just like a weird aspect of your hitbox that screws around with this? Like, what's going on here? Like, I want to know if this feeling flows both ways. It's hard to see you go. Kinda hoping that you'd stick. Maybe we both know that the nights were made for mainly saying things that you can't say tomorrow or today. Prejudice against crabs. Someone in the chat will no doubt point more lyrics. Oh boy. I don't know if he's getting impatient with me. And it burns, burns, burns the ring of Kiaro's fire. Yeah, okay. I'll stop now, maybe. So you see, I have a brain parasite, so it tells me to do strange things, and I don't think I can keep it in check. Yeah, I already picked that item up. Okay. Well, there's only one possible place where a red chest could be, and that is upstairs. And okay, we are disappointed in having not found one. But, I think we more or less completely scoured the map. Okay, there's one place. One possible place. And we'll see that nothing's here. And really, without further ado, we should probably be getting on going. Ah, yay, the magma worm. Ah, yes, meteor. That's what we were missing up in this business. Let's go. We are a prancing deer god. Nothing can touch us. Famous last words. So much so that we are going to pop another meteor immediately. Worm, I hope you appreciate the things I do for you. There are people who would pay good money to have a meteor drop on them. See, look at it. It just died, and look, it's more Harvester's Scythe. The game's trying to tell us something. The game's saying, Smastian, you're a moron, but we like it. Keep doing the stupid things you do. You've already put about 200 hours into this game. Make more. Like, the spirit of Hopoo is, like, speaking to me. It's a malignant spirit. Partially because they got published by Gearbox. Gearbox is pulling some shady shit that I don't like. And I have worries, but you know, Hopoo as a company I still trust. Also, within the past few days, according to the World Health Organization, video gaming has become a mental health issue. So, that's fun. Yeah. I mean, first I actually have to unlock Gesture of the Drowned, and this isn't the stage to be unlocking Gesture of the Drowned, unfortunately. Also, the fact that we have a missile drone sort of hampers our ability to actually get Gesture of the Drowned. Because it's a thing that'll just automatically do damage. And you I want to get rid of before I spawn the monsters, and that is to say the boss monsters. Okay. Safety behind a small rock. Good. Now that he's gone, we can do great things. No, with Predatory Instincts, you know, okay. Predatory Instincts is fine because it gives us an extra 5% crit chance. Together with Crit Scythe, which gives us also a 5% crit chance, that's basically one less crit classes we have to pick up. And having every 5th shot be a crit, you know, that's okay by me. Won't you okay by me? Won't you okay by me? Ah, damn it. Here, let's pop another meteor. What could possibly go wrong? Cool. I was stuck on terrain for a bit. That was good. Yeah, okay, it sometimes does that during the alt tab. Thank you for pointing it out. Alright. Okay. And I think I'm actually going to turn Silba lighting back on, maybe. Yeah. So long as the video effects culling is, lowered. Or I guess it would be increased by lowering it. Naturally, yeah, okay. I think the big problem here is actually Meteor. The encoder just really struggles with it. Which is unfortunate. Although I guess that'll be a purchase for the future. A dedicated streaming rig. But oh well, until then I guess I'll just have to deal with encoding being slightly garbage. The primary issue, of course, being CPU temperatures and usage. Because Streamlabs uses a heck of a lot of CPU power on this thing. Oh man. I mean, I still really, really love the Meteor, though. I may be a bit dumb for loving it, but I do. Ah, there's the other Beetle Queen. And cool, we have the pair. Yaro's Ben and Rudolph's Ben. Okay, now. Items. Items and then we're out of here. I am. On damage. Big Flaming Boy, I dislike you, so I am actually going to go out of my way and destroy you before moving on. Good. Glad we could see eye to eye. Oh, I've already purchased that. Disappointing. Oh good, it actually dropped me something. Oh crap, I actually picked up the fungus. Oh no. Oh no. Ah well. We'll make do. We'll go. We'll have a grand old time about it. Someone might have one or two things to say about it. I thought I had that shot lined up properly. Oh well. There's a worm on screen, and you know what that means. We're using the meteorite. We're even doing it again. Have two of them. Have too many of them. Because we are here on a mission. A mission from God. You know what? The worm did surprisingly well for himself. You know, I'm proud of him. He actually survived with a bunch of meteorites. What a good worm. Now, to what degree do we feel confident in looping? Well, I suppose by the end of this stage, we're going to find out. Bear, bear, bear. Let's go, bear. Very good. We're running low on funds. Give me your guns. This is a robbery. Stick 'em up. Do not be afraid. Your money will be safe with me. I don't know, I hear a lot of damage going on in the background. A lot of dings. A lot of ding, a lot of boom. Oh god, that's stupid. Oh, the worm's still alive. Disappointing. Yeah, okay. I mean, we still have the moose rack. And am I going for the lunar? I don't think so. A random lunar pod? Not exactly worth it, I don't think. Oh, Christ. Oh, listen to that noise. Crit glasses, let's go. Yes, we need this item. Okay, cool. We got him. Got him, boys. Got him. Got him. Hello, good sir. I'd like to speak to you about the 4th of July. Have you heard the good word? Land of the free, home of the brave. And also the criminally stupid. Because god damn it, that story about that one American soldier who decided, I'm going to go past a safety fence on the Kilauea caldera. And fell in. He survived, but he nearly died. It's like, I don't know what kind of strange demon possesses a man and inspires him to want to, you know, go over the edge like that. I suppose it's the same demon that takes possession of a focke-wolf as it's leaving the field. Okay, executive decision, we're moving on. We're looping, boys. I feel confident. But I'm quickly going to check a message that I received. Okay, nothing too important, so it's fine. Gonna crack my wrists a bit, because, God, the stiffness of the joints. Oh, I'm complaining. I'm complaining. Okay, very good. So, I don't think it's just me. I think it's a lot easier to dodge this guy now. What? I got hit by the meteor, and it stuck me in place. What the hell? Every time. Every time I think to myself, yeah, no, I got this. Someone decides to throw a wrench at my head. But I guess that's fine. We're gonna give it one more shot. One more shot as Artificer. And this time, we're not taking the meteor. We're not doing it. It's sort of not worth it. It lags us out way too much. Oh, cool. It gave us a cube. Okay, I'll do a slight bit of farming. Mostly because I want the healing drone. Also, is it just me, or is there like a strange sound effect going on here? Strange. Like, does anyone else hear that? Yeah, okay. Monsters, please. Can someone spawn? I just need 3 coin. Let's go. don't get it. Where's everyone? I mean, I'm waiting. Thank you. It took you bloody long enough to show your face. Yeah, now everyone shows up. You're nearly late to your own party. How can you do that? I am so disappointed in you. Okay, grabbing this, grabbing that. And as soon as I grab that last chest, we'll be ready to go. Good. Very nice. And I think we're in a pretty good position to at least survive. Cool. We got him even before his first explosion went off. I don't know what killed me there in the previous round. Did I accidentally kill a freezing enemy in that melee? Is that what froze me? I think I actually got frozen by the meteorite hitting me. But who knows, that might just be my perception of events. You know, I don't even care about those guys. To grab myself a hoof. And hoof. Rusted key, I guess, is okay. All things considered. Nothing spectacular, though. But electric music goes a long way to restoring my confidence in this run. See, already, making good use of itself. And we're slightly behind pace, but that's okay. Yes. Enough of you. No more Christmas carols. Bad bell. Bronzong contraption. Oh boy. We're fighting the Pokemans. The evil, evil Pokemans. Still a couple of dosh off of that healing drone. We got it though. Please, thank you. Good. Well, yeah, but I mean, I shouldn't be freezing myself there, Gel. Come on. Actually, oh my god, you're right. That could be it. Oh, that's terrifying. No. Items shouldn't synergize with, use items. That shouldn't be possible. No. Say it ain't so. Oh no. I made... Oh. Oh, Christ. That may actually be what did it. I hate it. You're hurting my feelings. Stop it. But it just goes to show you, man is often the architect of his own demise. Oh well, all the more full eye for, thinking I can be creative with a meteorite. Well, yeah, I knew that the meteorite has a % chance to hit yourself, but... or to spawn on yourself, but... I really wasn't expecting it to synergize with my, normal items. Oh god, Clover. No. Clover shouldn't be able to proc on a meteorite strike. That would be too insane. Like, that would be too many calculations per second. Or per game pick, or whatever. Like, oh, does this Clover actually proc? Who knows? Or does this meteorite proc a use chance? Oh, good to see you again. Hi there. We nearly got this guy before he decided to explode, and look at this, it's crit Scythe all over again. And with crit classes this time around. A good amount of them. 1 in 4 chance to heal ourselves. Let's go. You know, so far, Artificer runs today have been going pretty well for us, all things considered. The things that have killed us have been poor decisions. The first one being, I'm going to spawn a bunch of wisps, and the second one being, I'm going to continue looping. Although that was compounded with the decision to continue using the meteorite. So, make of that what you will. Yes, Moose, you come back here. We're gonna deal with you the proper way. Yes, and please come back. We're trying to slaughter you, mercilessly. Anyway, getting back onto the topic of things I'd like to see in Risk of Rain. Or, you know, resurrecting this topic from forever ago. Is I'd like to see arms race come back, so that drones can become even more powerful. That and I'm looking forward to artifacts. Wonder how they're going to implement those. And I'm gonna start on this whole adventure of completing the nudist achievement as well. That needs to be done. Oh. A coin refund. Okay. Now, item-wise, where have we yet to explore? Ah yes, the upper works. Well, there's the lower works here right now for the time being, so, let's grab more Extendo Mag. Thank you. There's a rusty chest to keep our eyes out for. Eyes out. Yeah, we're gonna put our eyes out, you know, just for the sake of a rusty chest. What I actually meant to say was, we're gonna keep our eyes open for a rusty chest. Yeah, you'll find I do that a lot. Like, make up weird things. Like, strange combinations of sayings. Because I'm a bit retarded, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I see how it is. I'm gonna pop you one more time. There you go. War crime committed. And rather than wasting our money on chance shrines, I'm gonna go down to 97% of my HP. I'm going to jail. Okay, I've had it with him. Yep, no chests over there. I think we'll just get going. Oh, the smegma worm. How nice. How's it feel like to be frozen, Ice Moose? You will be dealt with extreme redness. All of these things, you are not allowed to do them. Chiefly, moving. You are confined to this one spot until you are dead. Oh boy, they're actually hitting me with things. Oh look, infusion. Very good. I'm glad that all of this time we've managed to consistently get our hands on infusion. Like, that's pretty generous of the game to do. Oh, cool. You can just leave now. And so far, I think we're set up more for obliteration rather than anything. Yep, nothing good there. Yeah, no. None of this inspires confidence. Let's go. We've had our fun. Alright. Okay. We're going to deal with this worm. This great flaming long thing. This roasty phallic object. This hottest of tamales. It's what our ancestors would have wanted. Come here, you bloody long potato. I've had it with you. You menace. Positive nuisance. My god. Do you know no shame, worm? Die quietly. Likewise you, crap. I don't want to see you. Good. Yeah, I think we're more interested in just grabbing items of a smaller variety. Although, ooh, 2 big reds. Oh, the temptation, it builds in me. I forgot to check how much it was worth. Ah, you went and checked, did you? Ah, very good. I presume then that you did confirm that the clover does in fact work with, or not clover, but the rings work with it. 'Cause that's terrifying if they do. Hey look, it's the lockbox. Didn't find it on the last stage, disappointingly. I have a suspicion as to where it was, but, well, I didn't find it. Oh well. Stop skyrocketing yourself. You need to be back here on the ground with me so I can hurt you. Oh my god. You will not escape your fate. Okay. Yeah, I see the writing on the wall. Okay. Alright. Brief moment of terror averted. And that I am still alive and, well, relatively safe. Nukuhana's opinion is an interesting pickup. And before I pop that monster shrine, we're checking around for upstairs stuff. Aha. Aha. I understand. How did I let that miss? Boing. Use items, proc items. Oh, Christ. Yeah, let's take a bit of a breather while these guys are just floating off in their own little world. Oh Christ, he's I think I broke him. I think he wants revenge. Quite clearly, he wants to break me. Bloody carolers. Okay, it is dead. And this is good. Death comes to all things. Who said that? Alright, okay. This can work. Maybe. Oh, good. Good. Exactly what I needed. High life. Another, well, glut of blazings. Or, not blazings, but, you know, wisps. Slowly whittling him down. Start with the small ones, go after the big ones, and or die. Yeah. I would have actually been able to handle bosses better there. Well then. Quandary. It is the following. What do we do? I think maybe to chill out a bit, we'll do a commando run. Commando ought to be fun after that. Where's the teleporter? All the way over there. Okay. Wait, come on, die already. As a nuisance. Alright, this is how we'll do it. Another cube. You just want to give us cubes. Just backstab him. I think I'll wait around for the drone. After all, that's the achievement we're aiming for. Oh, there's 2 drones. Well then. Glad it spawned us an elite. That makes grabbing the next drone a lot easier. Goody. Alright, okay. I saw a chest over here. Yes. A 50 chest. I mean, as I have no use items, I am going to farm around for it. Come on, 10 more coin. Someone's making coffee downstairs. Which likely means coffee's going to come upstairs. Go. One more whisk. Let's go. Ah, there you go. And you know, Klabong is lovely to have. Anytime you get Klabong, it's a one-run. Guess we're gunning it. Nothing but gunner drones. What? He was charging his beam? Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. That's not kosher. That's like the anti-kosh. Oh, you son of a bitch. He still hit me. Yeah, we might be dead here. Just a thought. I don't like it. Well, I'm glad that the drones are following me at least. Oh. Oh, this is the state of affairs, is it? You get away from me. That laser beam of yours. You indescribable monster, you. Terror incarnate. Die already, thanks. It was a pleasure. Nothing but green items. Fantastic. Wow. Yeah, okay, fine. If that's how it's going to be, I'll just Klabong my way to victory. Ah, and coffee did make its way upstairs. How nice. Also, Gel, out of curiosity, how many alt accounts do you have? No reason. Just asking. And yeah, looks like a green-only run. Yeah, okay. I figured as much. I mean, I appreciate it. He actually won, yeah. What are we talking about? Like, huh? What? Alt accounts? What? Ah, yes. Die by my hand. Now, the only green item run has already faced its first obstacle and failed. In that I now have 2 white items. Someone out there really loves me. I don't know why. It's like, you've had a tough life, Smastian. You deserve a brilliant behemoth. You know, I feel so confident about this, in fact, that although wait, there's already a blue orb orbiting. Damn it. Oh well, I'm not gonna waste my money then. That is to say, the lunar coins. I mean, according to YouTube, it might be. Like, I don't understand this. A lot of the nonsense here. It is unnecessarily Byzantine at best. And also just, who did the video on it? Coffee Break. I think Coffee Break, did a video showing the breakdown of, like, the trending page on YouTube, and how fucking broken it is. Like, people who deserve to be on trending ostensibly, so, like, dare I say it, even Logan Paul deserves to be on trending more often than any of the late-night comedians, or mainstream media outlets. And yet they're the ones who get onto the trending page with like 40,000 views. And it's like, are you joking? Like, what are we to you? I don't know. And also another interesting thing, in the States, people like Joe Rogan, they never show up on trending. Whereas in Canada, he's shown up on trending on our page like 40 times maybe over the course of 6 months. So, implying there is no censorship in fucking Google. Like, everyone knows that they've been lying out their fucking asses this entire time, but it still pisses me off to see the raw numbers on it. But at the same time, I mean, I'm not too bent out of shape about it. I mean, I'm largely doing this because, well, it's a hobby for me. It keeps me sane. To some degree. Ah, Christ, the joints in my body. Is it gonna be raining tomorrow? I'm going to check the weather forecast quickly. Right. No, sun and clouds for the entirety of all of next week. Like, I don't get it. Yeah. Still better than trending in China, which is like, you know, non-existent. Heck. It's funny. So yeah, we're a white-only run, yeah? Remember? Yep, that's the thing we're doing. I had a temptation to grab ceremonial dagger there. I really did. Because I think like any run with a ceremonial dagger is a one run more or less. Oh, I still need more money. Here, give me your gubbins. And also, on the subject of alt accounts, YouTube fucking loves alt accounts. Because it artificially inflates viewer numbers. And watch times as well. So, like, why do they ever bother complaining about it? But, you know, at some point they do have to make a show of, like, oh yeah, no, we're trying to keep things nice, clean, and tidy. As my mother always said, a lie has pretty short legs. Can't keep it going forever. And it certainly ain't gonna run fast. My god, the Klabong score. I love it. It's so good. Look at these jumps. Look at my legs. I'm so dummy thick. I bounce all over the map, and the clap of my Klabong cheeks alerts the horde. And yeah, oh fuck yeah, I need more syringe. Oh well. We'll get it at some point. But for now, green items. We need more green items. Also in the future, I'm thinking of maybe doing like a Heroes of Might and Magic 3 live stream. Either that or like a, well, just standard YouTube videos. That, and I'm also working on a Tiberian Sun video series. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail for that already. Okay, nothing up there. Alright, let's go check around for nuke bunkers. And Heroes 3 is like my favorite game. One of my favorite games of all time. Tiberian Sun, I think, being my favorite. Just so good, so atmospheric. And the music. Oh my god, the music. Ah, there's a syringe. Always pays to check all three of the shops. That'll jive with the behemoth. Got him. You know, I actually have a strange fondness for 4, especially in terms of music and just the overworld map. It does end up being a bit cluttered, is one of the criticisms I have of it. But, yeah, it still has its charm. And in terms of story, because all of it is conveyed via text... Oh, that was a persistent lizard. Anyway, because all of it is conveyed in text, you just get this... like, such a better appreciation for the story. Oh, a hoof. Okay. Hey, a Dune Strider. Or 2. Yep, there's the suck zone. I love how you're behind a rock and it keeps on sucking. Okay. Okay, are we back? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Because the stream disconnected for a moment there. Don't know why it happened, but it happened. And yeah. Neverwinter I haven't played, honestly. Oh, the temptation. I mean, Succumbing to temptation can be a good thing. I mean, I'm slow as fuck now. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, why is it being so slow? Why? Gonna quickly run a speed test and see. Oh, 65 megabit per second download rate? Is that what I have? Oh. Then the upload rate should be just as high. It's still hovering around 2 to 3. Like, what the hell? God, this inconsistent piece of shit internet. Neverwinter was part of the, whatchamacallit, the, Dungeons and Dragons sort of RPG, CRPGs that came out back in the day, yeah? Yeah, I thought so. Oh well, that bronze contraption just evaporated. And we're slowly building up the syringes, which is nice. 3rd edition rules. Yeah, I never really played Dungeons & Dragons back in the day. I've been curious to try it out. I don't know, maybe I'll badger tips about it at some point. But he's also busy as fuck. So, we have 3 Runald's bands. I'm hoping for a Kiara's at some point. Oh, that'd be nice. Next question. What is the price of a chest right now? 3,300, okay. Yeah, pretty decent. Cool. You done yet? Close enough to it. Getting on my nerves, Imp. Not a fan. Dead. It's dead. Come around the other side. And we got him. Good. Wow. Wow. How many brilliant behemoths can I see? How many brilliant behemoths are around me? What am I gonna do with all these brilliant behemoths? You get out of my face right now. You are not a friend. Oh my god, internet, stop your shit. Okay? Stop it. Hold on. Maybe what I'll do is, Yeah, it won't let me change that now. Damn it. I mean, settings-wise, what can I lower? Is it CPU temperatures that are doing this? Just a second. I mean, this thing shouldn't be running that hot. Yeah, no, we're coasting at a comfortable 50 to 60 degrees Celsius on the CPU. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. It's just the internet. One hopes that when I move on to less CPU-intensive games, a lot of these problems are going to sort themselves out. Also, I'm experimenting right now with shooting at the ground rather than at the enemies. And it seems I can do damage to them still. Okay. Good to know. Right. Anyway, Main event time. We're gonna buy a drone because, you know, that's an achievement we're aiming for. It just wants to keep giving us this. Okay. We'll accept it. We'll keep grabbing white items too. I didn't actually see much sense in being too farming intensive. Yeah. Oh good, a big boy. And he's a dead boy now. Big dead boys are good dead boys. That are big. Yes. I also think I'm going to be strongly in favor of grabbing myself a different use item than the cube. Not exactly the greatest synergy on this character, and yeah, that'll do. Yep. Perfect. Right. Check the upper works quick. Oh look, a chest. And this is where the teleporter is. Okay, let's see how it is. Trying to hide from me. And one final one of these chests. Perfect. Let's get back up there. And, who I think? No, I haven't taken the gold yet, but I'm going to spawn the teleporter, so that monsters start spawning. Okay. Gonna get back up there. Good. You shouldn't be able to shoot through your buddy. Stop that. Oh, you son of a bitch. I saw that a bit too late. Okay. We're going to klabong around for a bit, you know, just, keep mobile, let the slugs do their work, and we feel confident in, making a return. Don't worry about me. That was a tactical moment. I really liked that maneuver. Oh, you're still alive. Huh. Unfortunate. Bingo. And finally, a character that can use predatory instincts. Beauty. Okay. Quick check of settings. Okay, good. And yeah, brilliant. We are now in a pretty good position. Phew. Ceremonial dagger, let's go. And if we do have the money for it, I'm going to pick up a missile drone. I think it was 506 for one of these. Perfect. And, you know, we might be setting ourselves up for a good set of loops, you know? Fruit loops. Titanic Plains, let's go. Minty fucking fresh. Alright, yes. I remember now. I can't be killing too many things because I'm going to be chasing crabs. And there's our first candidate. And our second candidate, as a matter of fact. Come on. It's good. I see crabs. Yo. Yo. Yeah, I knew I saw you. Yeah, stream's dropping frames. I'm sorry about that. The internet's being stupidly inconsistent right now. I wish there was some more rhyme or reason to it, but there presently is not. Come on, off the edge, off the edge, off the edge. Oh, good. You did it. Jesus Christ. That was more heartache than it was worth. And for the love of God, it keeps dropping the frames. I'm gonna quickly end the stream and try to change my upload set. Okay, cool. We should be back online now. Maybe this'll do. We're not even gonna take it. Oh look, it's Mom's turret. Oh, we're gonna activate Mom's turret. Because the turrets at home need some love too. I see you. Fuck. Well, so did my drones, coincidentally. Hey! Coin return policy. Let's go. I would like to see more crabs spawn. But at the same time, I know I need to move home. So what I'ma do is I'm gonna take the high road. I'm gonna spot something rather interesting in the form of a beetle queen and another drone. And yet more drone. And there it is. Prepare 30 drones or turrets. So that's one of the thank you for playing achievements out of the way. I guess we're gonna keep going with the meme because at this point, you know, sunk cost fallacy dictates we should. Beauty. No. Thanks for the damage boost there, jackass. Now. A final check for crabs at the map edge. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna take the item. Damn it. Not seeing a whole lot of crab. Well, I am. Where is he? Where is that artillery son of a bitch? I see his shots. There they are. Yeah, no, I see you. And I'm coming for you. And I will find you. No, no, no. Off the edge. You hear me? Off the edge. I know you exist. Okay, never mind. You may have existed at some point in the past. We are past that point. Okay, okay. So, so much for the final sweep. I heard it. I heard crab noise. Move. Move before the drones catch up. I said move before the drones catch up. Go. Go, crab, you stupid ingrate. Ah. Whatever. Cool, we're gonna stay as far away from these guys as possible because I want my drones to live. Beautiful. Now, because I see a crab. Okay, that was a bit too much damage. I wanted to get your attention, crab, but, well, I got your attention, I guess. Okay. The drone swarm is a bit large. Best case Ontario, a bunch of crabs spawn right there. I'd be happy with that. Oh, hey there, werewolf. How you doing? I saw it. Where's the crab? Where's the crab? Move. Move, we need to take you off the edge. Oh no, you moronic piece of junk. Get going before the drones catch up. Oh, you dick. I hate you. Got a promising future ahead of you. Like, off of the edge, you know? Here. Maybe you're the one with the promising future ahead of him. Bye-bye. Okay, please, get up. Screw it. He's dead. There's nothing that could have saved him. There's nothing that could have helped him go over the edge. Another one. This one's healthy, too. Cool. We're running away from our drones. Okay. Understand that, you herd animal? I hate you. Get moving. I'm right here, you piece of shit. Go! Go before the missile drones catch up to you. Come on. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, we did it. 2 of our objectives complete. Alright. You know, just to finish off and have a bit of fun, we're gonna take shaped glass. We're gonna do it. Okay. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I forgot. I decided to be stupid. It's like, I still went into this combat with the expectation that, oh yeah, I have health. Yeah, who needs health anyway? Oh. It's gonna be nothing but imps. I understand. I understand, but I don't want to understand. Something else I don't want to understand is, why it's taking so much of my money and not giving me things. Anyway. Stupid questions aside. Let's go meet the big old worm skeleton in the sky. Very nearly died as a result, but, you know, all's well that ends well. And the things that end well are the ones that allow me to stretch my fucking joints. It's just one of those days. One of those days. Ooh. No, it has to be dead. Good. Well, this is fine because we unlocked Bloody Gesture of the Drowned, as well as the mechanic. Okay. Now the big question I have. Is the following. Okay. So yeah, discovering and activating 8 unique newt altars just means you activate a newt altar and you go through it. It doesn't actually have to be one you've never touched before. Take that, Blorks. Anyway. So fantastic, now I just have to charge a teleporter with less than 10% health, and yeah, cool. You know what, I think I'll try that. We'll give it a good go. We had our little bit of fun, and then it was quickly ruined. Okay. Alright, game plan. Get that 50 chest. I'd buy something from the shop, maybe. Teleporter's a bit far away from the edge, honestly. In order for me to make my plan work out completely as intended. And I mean, I might re-roll for it. But at the same time, I don't want to be that much of a scum. We'll figure something out. While we're achievement farming. Why is it dropping frames again? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna end it here. I honestly am. The internet's being a bit screwy. We achieved 2 achievements today. Pretty tedious ones, but we got them. And I'm happy with that. It was nice having you around, Joe, Wirewolf, Blorks, and everyone else who showed up for the stream. And without further ado, I am going to call it quits here, because the internet's just being uncooperative. Either way, I have been Smastian. Thanks for having me around, and I'll see you on the battlefield some other day. Stream's over, go home.